All right, everybody. I'm driving through Utah currently. I'm not going to stop. I have 3/4 of a tank of fuel. I'm not stopping in Utah because I look like how I look, and I doubt I'll have a pleasant encounter if I run into the police. So I'm going the speed limit, taking my time, and I'm not stopping until I hit Vegas. And when I hit Vegas, I've turned my old roommates decided it would be funny if they commandeer. I had to panic move to go to New Jersey and try to bring my daughter back to me into a new home in Las Vegas. So I was in a rush. I couldn't get my real ID, so I couldn't fly, and that's why I did this stupid $6,000 journey from Las Vegas to New Jersey, and then New Jersey back to Vegas. I left New Year's Eve. So while y'all were drinking and partying, I was executing plans, tons of plans. Anyway, long story short, Jersey blew up for me. It didn't go well. I resolved a lot of I don't know the right word, but I resolved a lot of issues, and I think I had a lot of growth. And it wasn't pretty. I snapped out on several people for what I perceived as incompetence. I got the cops called on me a couple of times. Every time the cops showed up, I think I had 3 or 4 encounters, and I have them all filmed. As I showed you guys the one video, and it's not edited. And I'm going to take my time now. Once I get into Vegas, I'm going to start editing, et cetera, et cetera. But anyway, back to the roommate situation. They don't know where I am. They think I'm dead in Jersey, basically, because they knew I was going with a shoestring budget, and then they knew well, one of them, I have a mole on the inside. Anyway, I'm going to blow up their world. I haven't paid the gas bill. It's still on my name. They refused to give me my security deposit back after I made everything spotless. There was like a little chip in the door. And then the one roommate who's a moron, and I hope he sees this, I'm coming for you specifically. Everybody else is just collateral damage. Anyway, they got 2 illegal tenants now that they've replaced me with. So I don't even have to be a tough guy. I'm rolling up with the cops and the law on my side. And they're just going to throw everybody that's not on the lease out. And I don't need that place. I already got my new place set up. Not set up, but like my new place is going to be available to me in a couple of days. And I have a storage unit, and I have vehicles, and I can liquidate my assets. Like, unfortunately, I had to sell my dash cam just to get hotel rooms, and I sold my jack. And then I walked into AutoZone, and I just fucking took one because I had no money. I had no options. And if you guys see this, I owe you, I think, like $200 for a jack. My bad. I don't even remember what state I did it in, but no nonsense roadside rescue. Send me an invoice and I'll pay it. But I'm gonna film when I arrive at my old house with the police, and they just do what they do. I mean, I don't know what the result's gonna be, but I know that I'm gonna choke the shit out of the house. That when the heat gets shut off, or when the gas gets shut off because it's still in my name, they're gonna have no heat. They're gonna have no hot water. They're not gonna have the stove. They're not gonna have the oven. And when I say they, I mean there's going to be 2 of them left because it was the 3 of us on the lease. And by them refusing to give me my security deposit back, guess what? I'm still on the lease and I still have rights. So I'm just going to show up with the cops, retrieve whatever they haven't thrown out. About $4,000 worth of stuff. They threw my mattress. That was a gift from my baby mother. They threw it outside. And of course, it never rains in Vegas. But as soon as they put my mattress outside, it rained on it. So that's ruined. And even if it didn't rain on it, it's ruined because it's outside in the elements. I'm not going to sleep on it. They commandeered my desk, a bunch of auto parts. It's just obnoxious shit. And like, originally, I was just going to let it go because I was planning on coming back with my baby mother and my kid. Now, I'm going nuclear. And I'm doing it with everybody, except for my customers. Listen, don't call me and ask me to do it for $89 because it's not fair to the person that pays $99. It's $99, and I'll solve your problem, and I'll be there quick. And I just signed a partnership with Rexing Dashcam. It's nothing signed yet, but I went to a bunch of people. I went to Town Toyota, who I used to work for, who I've made probably millions of dollars for. I don't know. I put out like $40,000 a month on average in gross, and like 15 units. I reached out to them, trying to get them to approve me on a new truck because my credit's a little rough right now. I got denied. Fred D'Argenio, thanks for the help. I went to Jay Saliba. Well, I didn't go there, but I did an application online, and I sent them a really heartfelt email asking for like a no-look finance. I was like, yo, I see this 2019 Dodge Ram. It was beautiful. It was like 20 grand, like not a lot of, listen, it's all relative, right? Like 20 grand right now is a lot of money to me because I don't have gas money. But 20 grand ain't a lot of money to the Saliba family. So I sent them an email explaining like my whole journey from Las Vegas and back and blah, blah, blah. I was like, I need a truck. Can you do a no-look finance? And like, I'll pay it. Like, I know this is gonna work. I know No Nonsense Roadside Rescue is gonna work. Unfortunately, there's probably a million people reaching out to this guy because he's got a ton of viewers. And I'm assuming all the email addresses that I tried failed, and I tried a dozen of them. So I've subscribed to his channel. I'm gonna try to get his attention so I can just show him what my plan was with the email. But back to the Rexing, like, we're gonna be streaming, or when I say we it's me. I'm gonna be streaming off of my 03 Dodge Ram 1500 with 250,000 miles on it with a blown head gasket. I'm just gonna drop a motor in it. I'm gonna film that too. And I'm gonna cut it up with my new welding kit. And I'm gonna do really cool shit. Please like, subscribe, follow me. I'm gonna be on everything. If there's a social platform, No Nonsense Roadside Rescue will be on it. Guys, if you made it this far, thank you for listening. Like, share, subscribe, especially in Las Vegas. And then once I got Vegas running like a top, we'll see if I can expand. But Vegas is gonna take a year because I don't trust people with your cars. Popping a lock, they could easily break your window. Like, if my guys are coming, it's $99. They're gonna be wearing body cams and they're gonna be professionals like me. And they're gonna be mini-me's. And if they're not, they're getting fired. I have no patience. I have no patience for incompetence. It's an easy gig if you know what you're doing. And $99 is more than fair. And I'm not gonna do it for $79 or $50 for one person and charge another person $99. It's $99. Don't get offended when I tell you no, I won't give you a discount because it's only fair. But I am gonna do referrals. So if I change a tire for you and then you're happy with me and you're happy with my service and you're happy with my company and you're comfortable with me and you refer your sister, your brother, your uncle, your friend who now is locked out of their car and they call you. Like, hey, could you grab my spare key? Like, no, I'm at work, but call this guy for $100. He'll come pop your lock and not damage your vehicle or change your tire or replace your battery. I sell batteries too. So you could go online, you could look at AutoZone, at O'Reilly's, okay? And I have commercial accounts there. You can see what the battery costs. You can pick your own battery. I'll go pick it up, bring it to wherever your car died, if your battery needs to be replaced. And I'll test it, and I have all the equipment. Guys, I'm gonna do you right. $99. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter where you are. Well, no, that matters. Excuse me. In Vegas. You gotta be in Vegas, and it can't, like, I'm not going to Pahrump. I'll go to Henderson. I'm gonna be right in the middle. The new place, since I don't, originally I got it doesn't matter. The commercial property I will be stationed in the center of Las Vegas. So do the math on my response time. And with the Rexing cams, while I'm live streaming, you can watch me in real time responding to you. You can hear me answer your phone call. And in the first 3 months, it's gonna be me. And I'm not gonna be able to handle a large call volume. My target is 6 calls a day. 6 calls a day, and I can live comfortably. If I start getting more than 6 calls a day, we're doing some cool shit. And I'm filming all of it, all the time. Except for bathroom breaks and shit. Like, subscribe, follow, do all of that. Share it. Please share me in Las Vegas. Get me noticed. Get me attention. I'm doing fun stuff. And it might fail. And I'll film that too. I might not know what I'm talking about. Let's find out together. Watch me.